shoot. Oh, make them look, yeah. Right. Put a couple dollars in his chest. Right. Oh, so you gonna bring him with you? Okay. Okay, good. Are you going back in? We live. I'm live with Standing Man right now. Drop a ball. Alright. Talking about Tupac. Talking about white liquor.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah. Say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar, your first million. That's ugly money.
We back. Anybody watching me now, if I am lagging and skipping in any way, shape, or form on your TV screen, computer screen, Android, or iPhone, please type a 1 right now so we can troubleshoot the sauce. You understand me? We're trying to do this to y'all to make sure it's right, so I want to make sure our communication is clear so we can both be well, whether you are far or near. Right now, that we are being heard. Type of 2 if you hear me good. If you hear me clearly, type of 2 in all caps if you hear me good and hear me clearly. If you hear me clearly, there is no lagging, there is no skipping. Type of 2 in. You say the audio is out. Okay, my audio is audioing. And type of 2 if I am being seen or heard clear on your screen. You feel me? Talk to me right now. Give me a 2 if I'm clear. If I'm not lagging, my audio is clear. Type a 2 in if we good, and we're going to continue with the show. I want to make sure that everybody is able to hear us from Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Rumble, and YouTube. I don't want nobody left out. If we can't get everybody right, know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. So we good. Thank you for everybody that let me know. Appreciate y'all. Listen, we had a small but we back. Let's take a shot for being back. See a shot, take a shot. Salute everybody in the chat right now. I appreciate y'all doubling back, making that Huey in traffic and coming back and rocking with that program and programming the way that we program. I thank y'all so much. Look, I ain't gonna do the long spiel. I just did it the first time. Y'all want to put your cities in there, drop them anyway. I'll still show you love. It don't matter. If you came back and want me to know where you at, I'm shouting it out. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's love. We're gonna go right back into Tupac sauce. For those that weren't here, it's all good. We were talking about the Tupac murder. Listen, 28 years later on resolving his murder case is crazy. I don't want to say it doesn't matter. It does matter. He's a legend. He's a great. Not only is he a legend, he's a great. That is somebody's son, family member. That is somebody that it's important people. You feel what I'm saying? Philly in the building. I see y'all. What up, though? But I feel like with a lot of his family, immediate family, having passed away, not being around right now, I do feel it's a disservice to him and his people solving this shit almost 30 years later, 28 to be exact. Yeah, man, I feel like they been knew what the fuck they knew on the West Coast. They been knew in L.A. Everybody knew that's over there what happened to Pac. I'm not over there. The people that I speak with, they're saying this is common knowledge shit. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? South Africa, y'all came back. Thank you so much. Drop a bomb for South Africa. They came back. Thank you so much.
Africa in the building.
Thank you for coming back. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't feel like it's no new information. So I don't understand what's the ploy, what's the plot, what's the move, why. They're making a U-turn on this shit almost 30 years later. But okay, respectfully, if y'all, that's what y'all doing, that's what y'all doing. They knew everything already. It wasn't, yeah, that's what I say. Drop a bomb for Clebo. They knew everything already, bro. It's like, so that's why I'm just a little confused on why, why they're making a big deal of it now. Keefe D, he was supposed to get out on $700,000 bond. Whack 100 was supposed to bond him out. At the bond hearing, Whack said something that the judge didn't agree with, and he denied the bond. So he's still sitting and piping out right now until further notice. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go to something. Let's keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to stay in the motion of the motion. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to slow down the pace. We're going to pick it up.
Well, Whack always getting into that way.
They're saying that P. Diddy's name was mentioned 77 times by the prosecutor in the Tupac Shakur document as a suspect, accusing him of ordering the hit. At this point with Diddy, fam, I don't think that's, boy, when it rains, it pours. Drop a bomb. Hey, man, what does it feel like being Diddy right now? Like, it's like you wake up every day and hear, you know what I'm saying? A new allegation, a new lawsuit, a new
wave of.
I've never seen
a new wave of.
Yeah, I've never seen a downfall or a spot, you know what I mean? I've never seen one this motherfucking fierce. Feel me? Like, I feel like this shit with Diddy right here is definitely something for the history books as far as the way it's going down for him. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm already past the point of it. Like, I don't even want to hear no more shit. If y'all ain't gonna charge him, I don't even want to hear the shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
A lot of motherfuckers is trying to say that the indictment, it's coming. God forbid, we're not trying to speak that in existence, but you know what I mean? The light word is that, yeah, it's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looming right now. It's about to, but just seeing how his shit has been is crazy. Just the they love you one day, they hate you the next type theory. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think and what's crazy to me is I think a lot of people knew a half of this shit they already talking about.
Yeah, for sure. They dragging it. I guess it's a money play.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's
I think that
the bag.
Yeah, and I think that videotape with Cassie, man, really, I feel like prior to that it was a lot of speculations and shit, you know, but I think that just opened up a whole wave of, you know what I'm saying, a whole wave of shit, for sure. That was definitely. They say, nah, Diddy is reaping what he sowed, and also what if Keefe D snitch? He is in there getting stabbed, beat, and everything else. That man want to live. So, they whooping on Keefe D
in there? I ain't know.
You know, we ain't on the West Coast. Give us the game, man. If Keefe
Talk to
D,
us, chat.
If he getting what they squab, Keefe D like 60 years old, bro.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna, I mean, his squabbles might not be as squabbly.
They hope so. I hope so. You rat out there ratting. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do to a rat? Period.
Years old. What type of squabbles do a niggas got?
Chat, come on. We got 13 in the live chat. Let's go ahead and everybody go to YouTube and get those likes up. Let's get these likes to 20 likes. We need 20 likes on YouTube. We appreciate y'all coming back.
Yeah, we had a lot of technical difficulties at the beginning, but it's all good. We back working it. How's your squabbles at 60 though? 60. Nigga wants you to come from the shoulders.
You out here snitching and making documentaries, and you know how the street go. I guess
you gotta wear that.
Squabbles
you gotta
up.
wear that. You gotta wear
it. You gotta get. You gotta.
Great answer. Great answer.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your squabbles up because you took them checks, right?
Yeah.
Them same checks you was gonna go in there and do the interview and tell all and rat on Diddy and blah blah blah, whatever you was doing.
So they trying to
not even to say ratting, because I mean they trying to get to the bottom of Tupac's death, but you know what I'm saying, like. You out here trying to make money off of it? I mean,
so allegedly, what they basically getting at is that he paid the money to a nigga. You feel me? The guy who dropped the bomb, who he dropped the money off on, kept the money. Drop a bomb. So allegedly, this is all allegedly. I mean, and I'm not breaking down no secret news. It's shit is everywhere. So allegedly, Diddy gave the nigga the money, not Keefe D, gave another nigga the money to give to them guys.
Or yeah.
And that nigga kept the bread. Right? Okay. Now, the guy that kept the bread has passed away. He's dead.
He's gone.
Right? Rest in peace and condolences to that man and his fam. So, only person really left within this situation is Keefe motherfucking D. All the links, everybody has died.
Right.
Except Keefe D, P. Diddy. All the guys that was in the car that allegedly, you know what I'm saying, did what they did, they're passed away. The guys from Diddy's side have passed away. You know what I'm saying?
They said it's Keefe D a snitch. For sure.
For sure.
If you took you supposed to get paid $1 million and they paid $1 million and now you out here saying.
Nah, he a snitch before that, because I don't understand how you write a book about a murder that's a fucking cold case.
It's still going on.
That case is not resolved. So for you to write a book about that shit, hey, Stan, that's the only reason he's fucked up.
Right.
I'm not going to say the only reason. Take that back. Not the only reason, but one of the main reasons he's fucked up is because he wrote that book and went on the media run with the book to move the fucking units. You know what I'm saying? So with him doing that, he went to talking kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Feel me? And like I say, all the other niggas is dead. So it leaves him. He's literally the last nigga living in the car.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't feel sorry, and I have no disrespect. Keefe D, I know him, never met him, who knows, whatever. But he literally put himself in this.
Right. Nah, he did, though.
Because my people from the West Coast say that shit been common knowledge over here, brother.
Right.
That shit ain't no military secret. That shit is not algebra, geometry, none of that hardcore shit.
Right.
Everybody has a good understanding of what the fuck is going on and what went on in that time. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, for whatever reason, he tried to monetize that, man, and right now, he's got to wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so salute to all parties involved. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. And rest in peace to Tupac. Hopefully Keef D get his situated. But it's just a fucked up situation. I seen somebody in there say something about Jay Prince with Mace and Cam.
Them boys, hey.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with that one. With that one now, right? Okay, let's do this one this way. What's bruh name who boxed? Shakur?
Shakur. Yeah.
Right. I think that he got too in his feelings. When Cam and Mace said whatever they said,
yeah,
I'm not gonna say they was clowning him. I think it was more from some observation shit.
Right.
It didn't feel like they was trying to say this bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Well, it didn't feel like that.
Nah, yeah.
But you know, I think they just observed it, and the thing with it, there was a lot of other people that felt the same way they felt.
Right.
Now, I didn't know he was in his hometown when they walked out. That was another thing too. I didn't realize they was in he from, you know what I mean? So I didn't know they walked out in his own shit. So I think that him as an entertainer, he is a boxer, he's an athlete, but athletes, you know, it's entertainment also. A basketball game, a football game, boxing, all that shit is still entertainment. I feel like he took it a little too, you know? I don't felt like they was disrespecting him in the critique they was giving on his shit.
Right.
I felt like niggas was saying that the fight was boring. I felt like they say niggas didn't let their hands go. I felt like they say that, you know, the shit really didn't have the entertainment value like your boy Tank just did, and so on and so forth.
Right.
You know, and Shakur, he's not a heavy on the personality type nigga, if that makes sense. So I don't think he don't go out his way to sell fights and make. I feel like Tank and Bud,
yeah,
and you know, those type of fighters, they have a little bit more. They sell the fight a little better or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think he took it wrong. And then with Jay Prince now, Senior, with him being the elder statesman in the game, I feel like some shit he gotta let just fly. He passed. He done did this shit like on every level. So what the fuck? You know, so certain shit he don't, my personal opinion, certain shit he don't even really gotta respond to.
Right.
Cause he's fucking Jay Prince. The fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
So some shit he gotta just let, you know, and he gotta, fuck that. He still gotta tell bruh, hey man, you gotta get that shit right. I understand you fighting by the book, but this shit also is entertainment. Right. So you ain't got to go in there and shuck and jive, but at least you got to sell this fight at least to where people are intrigued and want to see it and motherfucking want to buy the ticket. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Prince was popping about the numbers most views on like NBC or something like that.
No, I'm not even disputing that because I don't know the numbers, but I think what he gotta get with Shakur just on to tell him, because you know Prince, they been in business, they know how this shit go.
Right.
Shakur, he probably this is like might be his peak as far as name recognition. Am I right or wrong? This is the most I think he's been talked about as far as a fighter. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he gotta let him know, man. You gotta get this shit right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit entertainment too. So he managing him. He gotta know, man. We trying to go box office.
Right.
I need you to sell these motherfucking fights to where motherfuckers ain't walking out. They walking in because they want to see what the fuck. This boxing shit, you know, all that nigga just getting up that technical shit.
Nah, for sure.
People want to.
Let's go hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Some shit, man.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Everybody, we got 13 in here right now. Everybody go to YouTube. If you're watching it, no matter what platform you're on, go over to YouTube right now. We need to get those likes up on YouTube. Let's go. We got 17 people. We need 17 likes. Let's do it. Yeah, Shakur, he just, I don't know, man. He cool though.
He gotta be.
He got some game. I like his fighting style, but he just, to me, he ain't got no dog in him.
He say internet moving weird though. I think we good so far right now. Or is he sticking? We ain't sticking, is it? Yeah, this shit is entertainment, fam. When people come to spend their money, you know what I'm saying, and they want to watch a fight, or they come to MGM Grand or wherever they at, and they want to see Caesar's Palace, they want to see you know?
Yeah.
You can't get mad if they feel like, man, this shit boring. You know what I'm saying? And apparently a lot of people felt that way because a lot of motherfuckers was walking out.
Now, a lot of people said it, so.
Yeah.
You know, Cam and Mace, they they doing their thing right now.
I don't think
everything they say, everybody taking.
Yeah, I don't think they was dissing
know.
him, though. It didn't feel like they was trying to shit on his program. It just felt like they called it how they called it. So, you know, he just got to understand that shit is entertainment also, respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, you know, all that other shit is cool. You light up some gas to get the right energy in the room.
YouTube, let's go chat. Everybody hit that like button if you here. Let's get to 10. We need 10 likes, 4 more likes to get us to 10. We need to get it rocking in here. If you like what we got going on, you support us, drop ones in the chat. Ones in the chat right now. If you support Biz, if you support me, if you support that ugly money, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with us right now. Ones in the chat, man. We trying to pipe it up in here a little bit. We need to get some more numbers in here. Let's go, chat. Hit that like button. Ones in the chat. Yeah, Mason them, they kind of turned up though a little bit. I think they had like the whole stream they talked about. Well, I ain't gonna say stream. I don't know if they stream, but the whole episode they damn near talked about Jay Prince for real.
Nah, because you know, when a nigga start telling you, you know, when niggas start talking crazy, then you know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna drop it and feel like, hey man, I'm gonna pop my shit, and you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? So, you know how it go. But I do think Jay Prince, he is above certain shit though, cause he stamped his legendary status, so he don't really, it's nothing that, you know, that Rap A Lot shit, they put that shit on back in down south when none of this shit was going. When niggas didn't even have labels back then. He was probably the only nigga with a label at the time, type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, them niggas been around so long, getting money so long out this shit. So he should by now be like, you niggas figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll be at the cookout type shit. Like whenever.
Why you think he said something with Drake, but he you know what I'm saying?
Why I think he said what with Drake?
Why you think he stepped in with Drake?
Yeah, you know he always do. I mean, I ain't really hear him with the Kendrick shit in, but
why you think he stepped in with the why didn't he step in with the Kendrick? But he stepped in with
probably politics type shit. You know how that shit be. I think sometimes niggas get this shit twisted. You know, this shit get tricky real fast. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, niggas be trying to like keep it cordial and respectful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And cause don't get it twisted, that TDE shit, they moving around. Like that shit has grown and they have become like a staple over there on that West. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Schoolboy Q's, the Ab Souls, the motherfucking Kendricks. I think SZA, she signed it. Is SZA signed to TDE? SZA signed TDE too, right? I think she signed. So they do their numbers, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of what the fuck, you know, is going on.
Nah, you're right. They be doing their thing over there, though.
Yeah, they do their numbers. Listen, today, I want to bring somebody special in today. I got my boy Tides in the building. Family, the Ugly Money. We gonna have him to come in and kick it with us. A little piece. Oh, we didn't get the third joint. You gonna get the third one? Okay, you can come on in, Tides. This is my guy, home team. Drop a bomb for Tides. We gonna keep talking about it. Click. Yeah, Schoolboy, he got canceled out in Canada. What's going on, Tides, my brother? What you got going for it? Get out the mic so they can hear you, brother. Yes, sir. I got my guy ties in the building right now. Listen, y'all, if y'all are ready,
universe.
If y'all are ready for a legendary interview, people, I hope you are. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. From in this point of the interview,
amen.
Right? This shit is about to be a little different. If you smoking, roll up. If you drinking, pull up. Whatever you popping, do whatever you do. If you are sober as a soldier and life is your drug, tune in, turn this shit up.
Smoky.
Because this shit right here is about to be a whole different setup. Taz, what it do, my brother?
Good Lord, man. Shout out, man, to the biggest scream ever, man, in the universe, man. Welcome, man. Let's get these likes up.
Yeah, get the likes up. Everybody get tapped in.
If you're just getting home and you're tapping in, you know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend, you know, tap on in. We got the biggest scream ever, man. BizzJustChill, man.
Well, how was last night? I seen you went to Ice Bar. You did your 1-2 step last night at Ice Bar. How was it rocking with HHS? Shout out to Pimpin' Ken. That's my guy.
Yes. Man, once I started rap, man, it's a rap. But
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I stepped in, stepped out, stepped up. You know what I mean? Now I'm stepping on niggas.
Yeah. Respectfully.
Yes, sir.
Now tell the people your name for those who are just learning your game. Let them know where you from. And give them your whole rundown. Kai in the building. What's good, Kai?
For sure, man. My name Tithe_Titties, man. Find me on Instagram, Facebook, any platform that you have. You know what I mean? We got a lot going on right now. You know, we starting Ugly Hub. That's a adult porn film academy.
Oh, shit. We doing Ugly Hub?
Oh, yes, sir.
Right, so let's talk about that real quick. Ugly Hub. So what are you trying? You want to spearhead the Ugly Hub movement on the porno side of things?
Oh, we already doing it. We already recruiting. We already got some. We already got some women.
We're already.
Yes, sir. We already doing it, man. Yeah, man. We gonna do it in a major way. Any women that want to be recruited, you know what I'm saying? You can hit me up in my DMs at Tithe_Titties. You know what I mean? _Titties.
Hold on, wait a minute. Name, let's get this name right for everybody. It is tithes, as in the church. Pay your tithes.
Pay your tithes, man. Pay your motherfucking tithes. Yeah.
_titties.
Yes, it is.
So your name is Tithes_titties. What made you come up with that name,
That's my
brother?
favorite part of the body. You know, I love fucking these girls and they titties. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Between the valley.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like Snoop Dogg said, Sally from the valley.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So titties are your favorite, and tides. What you gave me the titty part, but the tide part. What made you put tide before the titty part?
You know, because you know, I want you to. It's two things I want you to do, man. First, you pay Jesus, and you pay Jesus Christ. Then you pay me. You know,
drop a bomb.
I need the money after he do. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's the only way we gonna make it out here, man. Is the monetary currency. So we doing it big in a major way. You know what I'm saying? If you give me 10%, you know what I'm saying? I can turn that 10% into 20.
Okay, so tides _titties for everybody that wants to follow him and tap in with his game. Tides, tell me, you're doing your music 1s and 2s right now. Tell me about the latest record you just dropped that you went and performed last night, and about your upcoming project, brother.
Oh, man, we lit it, man. I just dropped Black Jesus. On all platforms. Y'all go check it out, man. Okay. You know, first day out, first record I put in, you know what I'm saying? No pen, no pad. Already getting good feedback from the major onlookers. You know what I mean? And we gonna do Ugly Money the big way. You know what I'm saying? I came here to make $1 million, and we ain't gonna start till each and every one of us get there.
Drop a bomb for $1 million.
Black Jesus.
We appreciate that.
For sure.
So, Ties, for the people that's new to your game, tell me and the people what it is, you know, that when you're not recording and you chilling doing your 1s and 2s, What is some of the things you into in your spare time?
Well, you know, we just finished up. I just wrote and we're gonna produce a film that is, I call it the picture tape. You know, we're gonna take the music and turn it into a visual. It's called Pay Your Tithes. It's gonna be a picture tape. We're gonna have 10 scenes, a lot of women, a lot of education, a lot of money making off in this system. You know what I'm saying? I want to offer a great product, a great visual, a great audio. You know what I mean? And that's gonna bring the money all day long.
So my boy Taz is in the building. We mixing and mingling today. We got my boy Taz in here, and also we're gonna be talking, you know, about all type of other ones and twos along with what he's got going on. So y'all know how I do. We stick and move and talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So we're gonna keep the ones and twos rolling right now. Now, let me get another topic of the day real quick. Let's see.
Let's do it.
Let me look in here. Let me scroll as I scroll through the whatchamacallit.
At least, because you know I had to bring something, you know, to bless the scream, the biggest scream ever. You know what I mean?
What you say you got?
Hey, man, I got that. If you say you got 93, man, I got 103.
Get in there, brother.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably better than Trump or die.
The biggest way. Now,
the biggest gas.
The biggest gas in the game.
At 103.
Yeah, the biggest gas in the game. Speaking of that, I should hey, you know what? That was my cue, brother. Thank you for queuing me up.
Yeah, like let's get litty. Let's get litty, man. Let's have some fun tonight.
All right, so talk to me, Ty's pool party, Ugly Fest. How was it for you? I personally took 3 shots with you personally before it started. We was drinking LeBron James, Lobos, pause. We was lit. How was the pool party for you, brother? Tell them how was the vibe.
Have mercy on everybody's soul that was out there, man. If you'd have seen the behind scenes, you know, everything that the camera couldn't capture, man. We jumping off in pools. We got strippers out there.
Yeah.
We got porn stars there. We got ladies shooting videos. You know what I'm saying? We throwing money in the air. We smoking good, drinking good.
Cocaine in the bathroom. Drop a bomb.
Yes, sir.
Cocaine in the bathroom at the party.
I didn't know anything of this.
I couldn't find a bad vibe nowhere.
I didn't know anything of this.
The party was legendary. Salute to everybody that it was a part of it.
I knew nothing about what happened in the bathrooms.
I heard it was a little light, get high shit, but you know, we ain't tripping. It wasn't nothing disrespectful.
Yeah.
It was just all in love and fun, and you know, people was so caught up in the moment, they just was getting hot. And
wedges everywhere.
Shout out,
wedges everywhere. I'm talking about ass shaking and
it was a lot of booty meats on the screens, if you know what I mean.
Get your sandwich on.
You know what I'm saying? Salute
Ty trying to sneak in there.
Yeah, he's trying to squeeze in the shot. I see him. Kai in the background. What's good, Kai? Now, we had a lot of guests, a lot of young ladies at the joint. What was your most memorable moment from the pool party, brother?
Selling weed. Selling pills.
Drop a bomb.
Go off the screen.
Selling weed, selling pills, you know, bottles of wine, you know, the liquor vibing. And you know, one thing, I didn't see a bad vibe out there the whole night.
Right.
Everybody looked like we was at a family reunion. But ain't nobody kinfolk, we all fucking.
So now, okay, on that note, what did you think about the throat goat contest and the eat the cake contest? Shout out to SEK Media that was in the building.
Yes, sir. I just wish it wasn't no cute come. I wish it was really my dick. You feel what I'm saying?
For everybody that felt the same way you felt. Listen, the throat goat contest was legendary. Legendary. I seen all type of things. There was massages.
All in.
There was baby oil involved.
Bigger than a car light. You know what I mean?
There was baby oil involved. You know what I mean? It was you know what? It was a great time. Drop a bomb for us having a great time.
The biggest
time ever.
The biggest pool party ever.
Yeah, we had a great time. The pool was small, but it didn't matter because You should have seen what happened around it.
It was litty.
It was litty. Now,
The pool seem big when you got a lot of bitches in it.
now you know what? You got a point when you talk.
Let's do it.
You got a point when you talk. Okay, so we gonna do another topic. We got more topics tonight. I need everybody to hit the like button.
Tap in, tap in.
Thank you, everybody
Let's go,
that came
YouTube.
back. We had the technical difficulties at the beginning of the screen, if you know what I mean, and I apologize for that scene. I'm so sorry, but we figured it out, and thank you for everybody that jumped in the car and made the U-turn and came back. to
Praise
kick
the
it
Lord
with
and
us.
all of my people on
Understand?
Bigo. You
And
know,
rock with our
tapping
gang.
in. All my people from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's the ugly money.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my uglies. Y'all all beautiful.
Yeah, shout out to all the uglies out there. I'm going to keep running with that.
The
That's
gang.
something new, and it was brought to us by Tides. You guys are officially the uglies, and it's love. That doesn't mean you ugly. So, ladies, there's no need to adjust your lace front or your wig.
Nah, ain't no
We
need. You
talking-
put a
it's
little
nothing
glue
like
on it,
that.
you know? And we like white girls, too. We call it Tide with bleach.
Drop a bomb. So,
Yeah.
Ty, white girls, what is your preference if you were to date? Are you dating if they was the women behind this thing right here, and you walk behind, what
This
would
was
she look
heaven on
like?
earth massage, Paula.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what would she look like on the other side, ideally for you?
Well, you know, I already got a white baby mama and I got a black baby mama.
Drop a bomb.
So you know, if anything was coming home behind that curtain, I would want to make it a trifecta like Stephen Curry. I would need me a little Mexican, you know what I mean? A little light brown, little light brown.
Okay.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
Spanish vibe.
Yeah, like a little sunlight with a shadow behind it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that
okay.
white.
So you going Puerto Rican, Mexican, Dominican with your gang?
Venezuelan, man. It don't even
Okay,
matter.
okay.
Dominicana, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm feeling that.
Just don't put a J in front of your name. I don't like the Jose. Yeah, give me something like Anos.
Who?
The Anos. The Anos.
You know what?
Yeah,
You
Serianos.
you above me
Spicy
with
boy.
that one.
He's a spicy one.
Yeah, you above me with that one. We gon' kick it and give y'all some topics while we got Ties in here. We gonna ask him how he feel about it, and we gonna also
What's the news?
you know what I mean, chop up good game. Kamala Harris, she is running for president. She raised $81 million, the most money
Man,
raised.
it's 100 today.
No, in a
She's at 100
24-hour
today.
span, $81 million in a 24-hour span.
81 million?
Was the most money raised by a presidential candidate ever. Do you think she got a chance, Kamala Harris, first black woman in office? Do you think she has a chance?
Hell no.
You drop a bomb.
Trump damn near got killed, man. They shot Trump, man.
Okay.
They shot Trump ill.
Okay.
You heard me. Trump finna take this shit
Hey,
all
if they
the way
would have
back.
shot that nigga ear, he would only have one ear left right now. That nigga would only have one ear.
He got hit with a Mike Tyson bullet.
Hey, nigga punched him in his ear.
Punched him in his ear.
Nigga punched him in his ear. He couldn't hear shit no more after that.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but seriously though, you know, I think Kamala Harris got a real good chance. Cause the way people dropping out like flies, man, I say Kamala Harris got about a 1% chance of doing it. And that's all
1%.
you need, you know what I mean?
Boy, she just raised 100. She got 100 M sitting in the account right now to
Nah,
run.
you gonna need 500 million.
For
You gonna
sure.
need 500
Well, it's
million
just
in order to
2
get
days.
them.
How many
Yeah,
how
the
many
budget.
days is she
Yeah,
in?
you gonna have to spend all that paper.
How many days is she in? She already has 100.
I
Off
think she
the
trying to
dribble.
drive black people broke. Black people been tapping in with her for so long, you know what I mean? And really, I ain't seen nothing happen. This was like the last 8 years, I've been like deaf to the politics.
If I was her, I'd go on the HBCU run.
It's the drugs.
HBCU
It's
run.
the drugs. You got to sell drugs. She got to sell drugs
It's
in
the
order to make it.
drugs. I think
Yeah.
that people are getting high and they're not paying attention right now, because if you was paying attention, you know what I'm saying, you would notice that she been missing. Hey, look, I ain't seen Kamala the whole shit. The whole time Joe Biden been president, I ain't seen it yet. I just not seen it when the $80 million popped up in the account. Drop a bomb.
She got my vote.
I ain't seen it since the whole time.
She got my vote. I ain't gonna lie. I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Oh, so you think women could win? You think a woman could be a president?
No, but I still want to see her be the president. You feel what I'm saying? Just so she can fuck it up. You know what I mean? Pussy free for everybody.
Free pussy for everybody.
We try to get pussy for the homeless, pussy for the people in the homeless shelter. We try to get pussy for everybody. Needs some pussy, man.
Everybody deserves pussy, no matter their financial status in life.
All day long.
Even if you homeless,
Everybody deserves some
You
pussy.
deserve
you
some
deserve a little
cat too.
pussy
Yeah.
if you homeless.
All day long, man.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to the
Give some
move.
pussy out, man.
Yeah,
Give some
we
pussy out.
give some pussy out to the community.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ladies, give some pussy out. If
It's
you're watching
okay.
the stream, give pussy out today.
Jesus Christ said, you know, be
Find a man that you deem worthy of your pussy and give him some today.
Yeah, don't be
if
weird.
you're able to give him some.
Don't be weird.
Don't be
You know,
weird.
Spread the
That's a
motherfucking
t-shirt,
love.
man.
Just
Spread
like your
the love.
legs. Spread the love like your legs open.
Yes. Drop a bomb.
You know what it is.
Ties is in the building.
Yes, we is. Ugly money in the
Whole
building.
lot of ugly money shit going on.
The biggest ever.
I think she could win.
You think she could win?
Yeah. Cause all this junk is all you gotta persuade the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And right now she got him making $100 million in a couple of days. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking with
She
her
gonna need plays like that to keep up with Trump. You know what I'm talking about?
True.
That nigga budget's unlimited.
Unlimited.
Yeah, Trump gonna run that bag to do what he
Trump
got.
probably got $1 million
to get
to
in there.
spend, $1 billion to spend.
Yeah, yeah. Run
You
it.
just raised the dollar. You just raised the dollar to
Trump
Trump.
spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trump gonna. You pass my phone too?
Get in there. You know,
Trump gonna spend it for sure.
Kamala Harris gonna have to have
And
a
he
big
already
stimulus
talking
package.
bad.
A big stimulus package. You know,
We just started.
we gonna have to. With $1,400 ain't gonna be enough, man. We gonna need $5,000 a piece. That means for every person with color.
not-
You
She
know,
not about to get no bag out.
I think she'll give a bag. I think she would give a bag out. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need reparations. We don't need stimulus. We need reparations.
Yeah, you've been
What
waiting
you mean
on
that's
them shit.
old?
You ain't getting reparations. That's dead.
We need it.
It doesn't been.
If Kanye get in there, we'll get it.
Oh, if Kanye get in there, everybody
Kanye
getting
get
the
in
beat.
there, we'll get some new
Everybody
shoes,
getting the
nigga.
beat. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody gonna get one of them Kanye beats. Everybody going to church service. You know what I
Kanye
mean?
gonna give shoes out like Obama did
Hallelujah.
the Obama phone. And
Hallelujah. $20. Yeah, you can
get you a voucher and you can go to Walmart and get some Yeezys.
Ooh.
Hey, listen. what
Right
you
next
got
to the
done?
shacks.
Listen to the shacks.
Right next to the shacks. You know
Shaq
what I mean?
shoes in Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
Shaq
Juicy
shoes in
Couture.
Walmart, for
Walmart
sure.
got Juicy Couture now.
They late.
Oh,
That
yeah.
drop a bomb for being a little late. Juicy Couture, that's some throwback shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they just getting a hold of that.
Shaq been in Walmart for a while though. He been running that bag up for real.
Shaq only had really one lit pair of shoes. Them.
Kamikazes.
Yeah, the kamikaze.
Yeah, the
that was the black and
kamikazes
white
was
ones,
crazy.
right?
Yeah.
Them shits was crazy. I'm gonna give Shaq his respect.
He did try to copy the Gary Paytons though.
He did. I don't remember the Garys. I don't
Yeah, he
remember.
tried to with the hand on the side on. Instead of the hand, he kind of got like a crazy black and white loop. You know what I mean? Like going in the warp or something
You
like
talking
that.
about the logo?
Yeah, no, like the actual kamikaze shoe.
Oh, how the shoe is.
Yeah,
oh,
how
I know
the shoe
what you're
is.
talking
Yeah,
about. Oh, yeah.
they in the same area like the Gary Payton. But
Yeah, I liked it what he did with that. Liked it. That's my word. I liked it what he did with that. He that's a classic. That's a classic shoe
Yeah.
for the community. You could pop them out right now. I ain't gonna say they gonna shut shit down, but you could still pop
Nah,
them
yeah,
out
you can. Yeah, for
right
sure.
now and
For
move
sure.
around with them shits.
If you got them Christmas joints, for sure.
Yeah, them fresh-
all
Yeah,
red
yeah,
joints.
yeah.
Yeah.
he snapped with those.
Yeah, nah.
praise the Lord for Shaq,
You
man.
can't get them in Walmart, can you?
1999.
That's the
You're
other.
not getting the Reebok joints. You
Okay.
you can get Shaqs in Walmart. The ones
other
with
shit.
the Dunk Man on it.
Okay.
If it got a Dunk Man, you
Yeah.
can get it from Walmart, man.
Okay. Is that a good move? So he probably move a lot of units then.
For sure.
For
Probably move a lot of
Bro,
units.
you not, bro. If you lying if you told me you ain't seen somebody in a pair of Shaqs.
Never won.
I ain't say you wore them.
Never had them on.
I ain't say wore them. I ain't say wore them.
I ain't big enough to wear no damn shacks, man. You feel me? Hell nah.
I ain't say warm. I'm saying seeing somebody wear a pair of shacks.
They start at a size 12. Ain't no small shack shoes.
Man, they got shacks at all sizes, boy. You crazy.
Baby shack.
You say them bitches start in size 12, fam.
He's still selling them after all these years.
Oh no,
so
I ain't gonna cap now. He putting his shit on the market.
Yeah, for sure.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Shaq been getting bread. So
and they the same material as the Nike shoes. It's just he sell his joints for cheap. Same material.
You know what?
The style of them just ugly.
I kind of been on my I'm more trying to style myself than rather trying to look for brands now. You know what I mean? I might shop on Poshmark. I might shop on Temu. Maybe I shouldn't be shouting them out like that, but you know what I mean?
That's like Sheen and all that.
Yeah. I feel like if bitches can wear Fashion Nova onesies and shit, and then you know what I'm saying, with sneakers on their booty.
Shits be a $15, $20
Man, them
set.
shit be $6.
Them shit drop a bomb.
Like the nigga with the brick diamond, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me break you a piece off and get 100.
Hey, look, man. Them little $20. Hey, look. That's how you know the game is crazy, because look, women, they got that little 20. They can put them little $20 sets together and be looking like, if she one of them ones.
Yeah.
Her fit will be $20.32,
They'll
bro.
fool you.
The total for her, the top and bottom of that shit. And they'll still make that shit work if they really one of them ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, man, you'll get fooled by some of the goofiest looking they look wonderful.
In it.
They look wonderful.
Yeah.
In it, they look, you know what I'm saying, naturally they look beautiful. Man, you get up and start to talking and seeing her posture and how she goofy. You like, oh man.
Yeah.
She didn't hit me with a Fashion Nova fit, and she really a goofy.
Yeah.
What though?
So yeah, man.
No, it's kind of easier for them, because
It's way easier.
They could put on that. They could put on a $20 outfit with the Fashion Nova jewelry too, with the big chain on.
Yup.
And with you know what I mean?
Yup.
And nigga ain't gonna trip off that.
I feel like these hoes smart, man. You know what I'm saying? They might buy fake jewelry and put that clear fingernail polish on there with the glitter and be shining like a motherfucker.
For sure. They know what to do.
Nah, if you applying anything to your jewelry before you wear it, you're definitely fucking out of fucking bounds. The only thing you're supposed to apply to your jewelry before you wear it is jewelry cleaner.
Yeah.
See,
other than that, or you might want to boil it. Some niggas like to boil they shit and cook they shit. But other than that, that's crazy.
You ain't gonna boil none of that shit. You boil that shit, it's
that
gonna
bitch gonna disintegrate it.
ramen noodles.
Nigga come back, that whole chain gone, but it ain't but 3 links in that motherfucker. That motherfucker dissolve.
That shit sauce. That shit ain't number sauce. You know what I mean?
Man.
Yeah, but I feel like women should just be naked anyway. You know, we should create a channel where women could be naked. So everything you see, like the moose print. You know what I mean? The nipples
moose
with
knuckle.
the moose knuckle.
I think Glorilla started this little wave showing
moose knuckle.
Yeah.
I thought it was a camel toe. Am I out of
camel toe? For
yeah,
sure.
it went from camel toe to the moose knuckle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. So all right, because when she said that, I
think she got
that's the new wave. Because I thought it was the camel toe, right?
I don't like it, and I don't like it
camel toe?
because I like it.
Oh,
but
you don't like that name.
We gotta get with the new time.
You gotta get with the new, the moose knuckle.
I don't want to get with the new times, bro.
I don't see myself calling.
And what if I have a daughter and she want to get with the times?
Listen, I'm not calling a woman pussy a moose knuckle right now. That doesn't feel.
That's their language.
That's
But how
crazy.
you feel about everybody showing their pussy?
As men, that's great for us.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, for my sons, for my nephews, it's great for them.
This ain't 1998.
Like showing your pussy has become part of the outfit.
It is the outfit.
So, but wait a minute.
It is the outfit. Absolutely 100%. You know.
Yeah, you say it's the outfit.
The most skin you show, it went from the camel toe is the small pussy. The moose knuckle is the fat pussy.
Okay, that's the pussy on steroids.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one when they blatantly pull it all the way up so you see everything in it.
To make sure.
Yeah, to make sure you looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so me personally, I don't think it's anything wrong with them being sexual in their lyrics. it actually helps them. It's been helping them from back in the days, from whatever female artist to right now. That's a card that they can pull. Now, should they over-sexualize themselves? I don't think so. But if you a pretty woman or if you look good.
Nah, I ain't talking about them. I'm just saying, nigga, showing your pussy is it's part of your outfit. It's like throwing on the hat. It's
I didn't
like they
see
gotta
nobody
pull it.
pussy. Whose pussy did you see?
It's part of the. I'm saying. Nah,
I didn't see.
Talking about who pussy you must be.
Hey,
He must have his eye closed.
girls
or
are
something.
taking pictures.
Yeah.
Showing their pussy print.
They all
Not
in
their
there.
pussy. They ain't showing the pussy. They showing
They
the print.
all in there. That's
It's
why.
part of the outfit, like you wearing the hat. You
Listen,
gotta, show
can I
it,
tell you
make sure
something?
it's popped out. It's part of the fit. How do you
I'ma
feel
print-
about
okay, I'ma
pussy
tell you.
print, fat pussy print being
Part of the fit.
Part of the
Let
fit
me preach to you.
for women.
And give me 2 minutes.
Preach,
I got
brother.
you, brother.
Preach, brother.
If you have a relationship as a father or a mother with your daughter a certain type of way, she won't be showing off her camel toe, her moose knuckle, or anything that concern with her motherfucking pussy. You understand me? So these young ladies that if you need relationships with your daughters, people, parents, let me talk to the parents. Parents, you need relationships with your daughters. You worried about Sexy Red raising your daughter. You worried about Glorilla making her show her moose knuckle. If you have the right relationship with your child, your daughter, those songs will just be songs that they play at whatever dance she's at, whatever prom, whatever football game, whatever the fuck. It won't be some shit that she base herself, her self-esteem, her judging her body off of. You need to have a relationship with your daughters.
Thank God for that. You know, cause I got a daughter. You know what I mean?
Talk to me.
And my daughter will be one of the examples that you speaking of. You know,
Right.
It's all about how the father put chastity into his daughter. You know, I feel like it's 2024. Girls are damn near changing into robots. You know what I mean? They ain't got they sex sells more than ever right now. But my daughter can be an exception to the rule. You
Okay,
know,
now.
because I'm a great father. So
Okay, now.
if I put that into my daughter, she could look at it, she could see it, she could like it, but she done got to be it. You know what I mean? But she ain't got to disrespect the people that are doing it because it's 2024. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I like that because right now I feel like some of the female entertainers, as in the Glorillas and Sexy Red, they get a bad rap, and it's like these young ladies are just doing their thing. They're not here to raise your kids. Though that's something that's required from the people that made and created them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I think sometimes the females on that, oh, you trying to steer all the females wrong. No, they ain't steering them wrong. Matter of fact, the shit they talking about, the reason they're going number one is because that's what all of this, a lot of women that are on the shit that they're rapping about.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So it ain't that, but sometimes they'll throw that in there. Oh, but they persuaded. Nah, man, tap in with your daughter.
Yeah.
And she won't be
Absolutely.
trying to twerk in videos. She'll be trying to go to college and
True.
do some other shit. That's
Yeah.
just how that goes.
But shout out to Sexy Red too, you know what I'm saying? I never disrespect any woman that's trying to sell her body or anything like that. Because I know for a fact, you know, bitches gonna get out there and do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's been in the Bible, it's in the Quran, you know, it's in the satanic book. So pussy been selling since Jesus Christ was
Pussy's
born.
on the market. Pussy's
It's
on the market.
You know what I mean?
For sure. You
Yeah.
understand? And we get it completely. You get what I'm saying?
And we love
So
it.
where
you
y'all
know?
think the disconnect is with women nowadays thinking that it's different?
It's drugs
And fuck niggas.
and cocaine
And fuck niggas.
and crack. Not crack, but cocaine and drugs and Molly and like, listen, a lot of young ladies right now in this era, being a junkie, a functional
Junkies, yeah.
is cool. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know nurses.
What you say?
I know nurses, doctors, lawyers, preachers, pastors, first ladies, all type of women in respectable fields in their careers that absolutely do crack, They do smoke weed. You know what I mean? And they functioning with it.
Absolutely do crack.
Absolutely, 100%.
100%.
Unequivocal.
Unequivocal. Crack cocaine.
Yeah.
Are people still using crack in 2024?
And girls are cooking crack by themselves.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I done seen it all, man. I done been in trap house.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me stop you right there.
Go ahead.
Crack is played out, right?
Nah.
Wait, we got Molly, we got pills, we got fat, we got all type of shit out here popping now. This ain't back in the day, right? So is crack still relevant in the community?
Man, not only is crack still relevant, they got cortisone pussy. They got Monistat 7 pussy. They got KY jelly pussy.
Oh shit.
They got all. They selling all. They'll put pills with the crack or with
What
the drugs.
the fuck?
Yeah, they'll make fake crack, man.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Fake crack.
Fake
Let's
crack.
talk about it.
The
What the fuck is fake crack?
Whoa.
Man, these motherfuckers, they got a process with it, man. They'll send about 4 or 5 bitches in the Walgreens. One of them get a pack of Advil for $1.
Okay.
They go on the dollar menu. You know, the other one get Excedrin. The other one get Tylenol. They'll mix that shit with a Perk 10, with a few Perk 10s. Mix that shit together. Put some Gorilla Glue off in that
This
motherfucker.
nigga said Gorilla Glue. Drop a
You
bomb.
gotta make it stick.
Because
ain't never
if you
seen no.
getting high in Gorilla Glue and it's not the gas that's involved, boy, you losing right
Gorilla.
now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you mix that Gorilla with that baking soda, it automatically lock up.
Nah, I thought crack had faded out in the community. Not faded out all the way, but I thought it kind of started getting a backseat to the Mollies of the world and all these other drugs.
Yeah, they tried to charge. They try to charge like a expensive price for it, so it's probably less inside of the system.
Mm-hmm.
But they always add a little bit into it to remind you like this pussy still crack. You know what I mean? They always tell you, man, this pussy still crack, man. You know what I mean?
Drop a bomb. So, Taz, I want you to give us a wild story on the chat. Give us one story right now. I missed story time the other day when you was here with Coach and Lex and everybody. Give us one the day before we leave that'll have us. Give us something you seen that will give them something you seen that's been crazy, my bro. I know you seen it all.
Okay. I can't give you something I seen. I give you something I lived through.
Okay.
You know, I was outside one day, you know what I mean, and I had my truck out there,
Okay.
and I got a crackhead guy to wash my car. But while I was while he was washing my car for
Okay.
$5,
For
you know what I
$5.
mean, it was a white bitch sitting in the woods.
Wait a minute. So $5 to wash your car.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, is that low or is that for a crackhead? I think $5 to wash the car. Did he do inside on the detail or is that just outside?
It's just outside with the rims, you know.
Outside with the rim.
But I also don't like to give a crackhead a lot of money, but I also want to make sure he gets some food and be able to do what he want
able
to
to
do.
be functional.
I don't want to give all my money to no crackhead so he could go get it to somebody else
Too
for some
much
crack. Yeah.
He might do too much.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so now, you cleaned up the wheels. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so I'm looking up through a little passway or whatever. It's a white bitch in
Okay.
all black
Okay.
sitting down in Indian style in the grass. Like this grass is probably about 2.5 feet high.
Okay, drop a bomb for sitting Indian style.
Yeah.
Okay, she's sitting Indian style
In the woods.
In the
pathway.
Woods. In the pathway, in the woods. Damn, you might well call it wood because the grass so damn high, right?
Okay.
She scared than a motherfucker. I
Okay.
see she in the hood. Somebody done dropped off in there. So I kind of I had just washed my clothes.
Okay.
So I kind of told her to come here. She immediately went behind the motherfucking empty ass house and sat on the back porch.
Okay.
She's picking flowers and shit.
Okay.
You know what I
so
mean?
Wait a minute. You seen the young lady that was
Yeah, white girl.
allegedly a crackhead, and you
Oh yeah,
told
she
her-
definitely was a crackhead
Oh, for sure.
for sure.
Okay. So
Yeah.
she was. You told come here, and then she ran off behind the abandoned building.
Yeah, on up the steps, sitting on the back porch. 'Cause she
Okay.
was scared, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
She done heard things about me, you know what I mean? So they had so they had a concrete platform where in the backyard where they used to keep the dog at.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I went back there while she was sitting up on top of the porch, and I stooped down like a motherfucking pit bull.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some stupid shit. I'm just barking at her like in like a panther way.
Barking.
In a panther way.
The woman right now.
Man, you do anything to make some money.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you barking at her. Okay.
Yeah, she started smiling at me, so she came down the steps, right? So I told her to come here. He had to finish wiping down my motherfucking truck and shit. I opened the door. Immediately I knew she wanted to suck my dick.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Immediately. She was a crackhead, right? What she was selling. You know what I mean?
Okay, wait a minute.
Right.
So she was really working. Okay.
Yeah.
You knew immediately the head was on the market.
And the pussy.
And the
Yeah, she got in.
You didn't think she's a crackhead. I probably shouldn't be fucking her. Again, she is a crackhead. I should probably get a regular woman that's not on drugs. But what did you say? You say,
you know,
50,
that's
50?
I'm gonna tell you. They call
In
me
the moment
Tide
then?
because you know I'm out here as a warrior trying to save people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to save. I'm really trying to save individuals from giving them a different lifestyle because once you put that in a woman's head, she's gonna carry that on forever. She'll do it forever. You know what I mean?
So you really was a warrior trying to save her.
Yeah, I've been doing that for about 10, 15 years. Truly,
Saving
you know what I mean?
crackhead
I bring crackhead in.
Okay.
I might give them some crack, but then I start
shit.
praying for
Wait
them.
a minute, stop.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second, I'm rolling up. We gotta get this shit in order. So, wait a minute, you kind of being hypocritical a little bit, Tides. You can't save her.
Hey, God's
If
mission is
give
God's
her-
mission. God's mission is God's
Now,
mission.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Man.
So you can't save her if you giving her. So a warrior supposed to be safe, but you giving her
you
some
giving
hard.
her-
She ain't gonna smoke no Bible.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She
Okay.
ain't, if she selling pussy, smoking crack, and she already in that world, she ain't gonna change her mind about it just because you praying for her. You know what I'm saying?
So you can't save her.
No, you can't save her unless you
Drop a bomb.
you kind of got to play devil's advocate in order to introduce her to Jesus.
Okay. So wait a minute.
Yeah.
So you really introducing her to Jesus is just a different method.
I'm
that you-
pimping and tricking the shit out this hoe.
Okay, so you trying to bring her to Jesus. You give her. Okay, so continue
That
with the
before
story.
you gave her the crack?
That's what I was
after you
about to
gave
say,
her the
but let him
crack?
continue.
We gonna
the
get
story.
there. We gonna get there. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
so after barking at her, panting at her like a dog, she started smiling because that's what she know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She used to walking in backyards hearing dogs and shit.
Okay.
So I invited. So she got enough courage to come down the steps and come to my truck.
Okay.
So I open the door. She gets in the back seat. She immediately started trying to take off her clothes.
Okay, so she jumps in immediately.
Immediately, she already knew what again.
This is crazy.
This
but
is a
it's
true
cool.
story.
We're not judging nobody. Everybody got different stories.
True
We
story.
listening. True story.
Okay.
So, okay, she's in the back. She starts stripping butt booty naked.
I tell her, no, I ain't bring you here for this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I say, I got $5 to $10 for you.
Okay.
I need my clothes folded.
Okay.
She immediately like her eyes like immediately changed. Like it snapped in her mind like, damn, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah, so she thought you was gonna be on some freaky.
Oh,
man
just trying to
shit,
get my dick
but
sucked.
Then
Trying to
you
get some.
hit her with some. Nah, I got $10, but just to fold these motherfucking whites and my colors. Drop a bomb.
Yeah, true story.
True story. So continue, brother.
Okay, so she say, okay, she agreed to it. So she started folding clothes. She looking at all my drawers and all my clothes. She looking at my shoes and shit.
Clean. All of it's clean.
She starting to notice money.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Real pimping going on.
She starting to say, I think in her mind, she's starting to say, this motherfucker really got some money. He really could do something for me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she folding clothes. I put a little money in her pocket. I put some crack in her pocket. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you gave a little bit of crack, just a little bit of crack and a couple dollars, even out for her services.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
so
fair.
in order to keep it pimping, I stood outside the car, but the car door open, right?
Okay.
So I immediately started praying for her.
Wait
You know
a
what I
minute.
mean?
Okay, you started. So
I started praying for her, you know?
Okay, I'm not going to interrupt. Continue.
Yeah, so when I started praying for her, not only did her eyes change and she started thinking, she started getting teary-eyed. She get
crying.
no, she
That was
ain't
some good shit.
nah, she
Drop a bomb. You gave her that motherfucking clean.
Yeah, that's-
sound like she hit that
that's that-
motherfucker one time.
that's that good dick without putting dick in her.
Goddamn. She hit
Yeah.
that motherfucker one time, and
Yeah.
then she was like, "This nigga's ill."
That's
You know
what-
what I'm saying? Oh shit.
I'm fucking on mine right now.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
For sure, I'm
Sure.
fucking on mine right now. You know,
that
she
rock,
get teary-eyed.
boy,
So
you-
she started telling me, like, she started saying, like, I ain't never had no man treat me like this or do me like this or you gave me enough to get something to eat and get me high and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
And you just fold my clothes. You didn't even have to suck my dick. You just made sure my whites and
Absolutely.
my colors was organized.
Absolutely.
Respectful.
You know, and she
I fuck with
folded them
that.
real well, you know, and it got to the point to where when she finished up, you know, she still wanted to fuck. She asked me like
She felt like
can
she owed you some pussy.
She acted like she wanted to suck my
Correct.
dick. She
Okay.
wanted to give me some
Correct.
pussy. You know what I
But-
mean? Like this on the house.
Contrary to
Just
the
yeah,
situation.
like this on the house.
This is like a part, like a gift to goes along with the service. Okay.
Yeah. So right after that,
Sounds normal,
Sounds normal.
ladies.
So-
that don't do crack.
They don't do crack.
It sounds normal when a man does something for you that and you just was
Reciprocate the
yeah, just
yeah. You got to trigger. You got to in these days. You got to trick a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You got to trick a hoe out of her mind and give her
minus the crack.
a mental orgasm.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I immediately went back to being the devil's advocate.
Okay.
You know, I told her, man, bitch, what you doing? Get the fuck out my car.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because you also got to put enough pimping down to where she understand your rules and regulations.
Okay. So you kicked out the truck. I just cleaned my truck. You got
I
to get
kicked out
the
the truck. So she sat down for about 5 minutes, just like confused as fuck, right? You know what I'm saying? She confused in the motherfucker.
As she should be, cause she just hit that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I crunked my truck up. I rolled the window down and said, "Bitch, you straight?" "I'm good." She said, "I'm good. You know, if you want something, you know where I'm gonna be at." She was at that point in time. I knew she was walking up to a shed. She was sleeping in a shed,
Okay.
selling pussy.
She was selling. Okay, so she's
Yeah.
selling pussy. All right, this is a wild story. Y'all tune in, get my likes right.
Get the
this
likes
is stories
up
with
right
ties.
now.
We gotta start having stories with ties once a week because this shit is so creative and we not making it up. This is all.
Nah, tap in. But
This
let
is
me
great
finish
stuff.
it out.
Finish it off, brother.
You know, a few months down the line, I seen her at a homeless shelter.
Okay.
You know, and this was, I was dropping off like toilet paper, tissues, paper towels and shit like that. You know
Double
what I mean?
bomb for giving back.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I really do this in the name of the Lord. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I carry this name. So I seen her at a homeless shelter a few months later, and she recognized me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course, because you blessed her more than anybody else. She got good work, and she didn't have to fucking suck. All she did was fold clothes.
I'm pretty sure she did that all that night. You
Yeah,
know what
so
I'm
that
saying?
you treated her better than any of the other men that she ever met.
But it convinced her and it changed her mind to want to get her life better.
Right.
So that's why she quit sleeping in the fucking shed for other dope dealers that was selling her, giving her fake crack the fuck, and she wasn't getting high off of it. And she mentally put herself in the homeless shelter and started getting better. Started taking classes. Started rehabbing.
Hold on, wait a minute. You said fake crack. When you say fake crack, what do
yeah.
you mean?
You got to understand, like, as much expensive as cocaine is, ain't no dope dealer giving no crackhead that's out here on the streets or ain't worth the value of making them some money. They ain't giving them no real drugs.
Okay.
They selling them the ideal, you know, the system behind it.
Okay.
I give you a 40 ounce, I get you drunk on some $5 Tanaka.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that till you get drunk, and then when you smoke it, a lot of crackheads, they have the feeling of, if I look like I'm doing it, then it's gonna take me back to when I was doing it for real.
I feel like you almost are like a crackhead expert or something. Like you just understand.
I've been dealing in it.
Stan, stop cutting, bro. You keep Stan, you right, bro.
This is real life.
No, this is real life. I feel like because you just
It's a movie.
This is a movie. No, it's not a movie. This is real life. I feel like you would just
You know what I'm saying? Like it's so real, like it.
no. This
You know, like the way you telling the story, I'm just like.
It's the biggest scream ever. Tap in,
Biggest
tap
scream
in,
ever.
YouTube, man.
so okay. Now
Hit the like button.
continue with the story. What happened now? She got high, and then what happened?
She when she sees me at the homeless shelter, she immediately gives me a hug. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And she tells me about how it changed her life. You know how it made her want to get right. So even if she sobered up for a few months before she went back out there into the streets, at least I gave her the perspective on what Jesus would do. You know, as a nigga. Because you got to understand, Jesus was born with frankincense and myrrh.
Hey, wait a minute now.
And myrrh is sort of like weed.
Can't squeeze that one in. You just tried to. Wait a minute.
Now, Todd.
Jesus wouldn't give
I got
her
a
no
question.
heart.
I got a question.
Okay, Stan, take the floor.
Jesus
So
was
would you
born
say-
with frankincense and myrrh, right?
Would you say, hold on, I got a question for you. Would you say that you're doing the Lord's work when you know what I'm saying?
Anything that'll change a woman, because you know I hate to see women absolutely have no sense of whereabouts at all. So anything that I could do, whether it seems evil at the time or it seems like I'm playing the devil's advocate at the time, but it switches their minds frame to want to get better, get healthier, get them spots off their skin, get them STDs out that pussy. You know what I'm saying? Quit eating all that. Quit
By
eating all
giving
them
them
damn
real
hot
crack?
dogs. Quit eating them hot dogs. Yeah, you can't. I mean, you gotta wean them off.
They gotta stop eating glizzies.
You got to understand when you got a bitch that's like selling pussy for fake crack. When you give her something that real crack,
Why you keep saying fake? You keep saying fake.
that's the biggest generator
They
out here.
smoking real crack,
No,
fam.
no,
The crack ain't fake.
man. I'm telling you,
What
man.
are they smoking?
A gram today probably going for about 150 a gram.
Okay.
And ain't no crackhead out there making.
Allegedly, these grams are allegedly going
Oh
for
yeah, for
150.
real cocaine.
We
fish
don't
scale.
know how much they go.
For fish scale, it's going at least for 90 to 150 a gram.
Okay.
Yeah, because people hitting people over the head, and those only
$100
ones
gram.
getting real. Only ones getting real are the celebrities, the top knot bitches.
So she fucking and sucking for fake crack.
Yeah, because it gives her the feeling, because she can't kick that. She can't kick her sister.
Okay, just explain to me one more time because, you know,
Yeah.
just explain for me one more time.
Stan, you gotta.
Just trying to make sure that, because I get kind of where he's coming from, but it just ain't adding up for me because you say you doing the.
Let's do the math then. Let's do the math.
You
We was
said
talking
you
about
doing the
this.
Lord's work now.
Oh yeah.
I'm crying.
Okay, let me tell you, now God was born with an A bag and a B bag, right? That means he always had money. He always had frankincense. He always had myrrh. Myrrh is pretty much like the back days of it's like an incense, but it's sort of like that KK shit.
Oh, it's like.
It'll get you high.
What's that shit? Sage. It's like sage.
It's like sage, you know what I mean? But back then, they was drinking wine. Jesus had people drinking wine.
So wait a minute.
And when
We
the
got-
problem,
wait a minute. I'm
weed
not to
wasn't a
cut you.
problem
Wait.
back then in the biblical
I
days.
got somebody in the chat. Suave House just said, define fake crack for me.
I just did the whole recipe for you.
Okay, so that was just, you
That was
did.
the
You know what,
Tylenol.
Suave?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Suave, he did. You got a
Tylenol
point.
and the
He already
acid
said that.
stay- yeah.
Suave, you got to catch up. Rewind the stream.
But-
Continue, brother. My
Bad
bad.
bitches will sell whole bitches on the street fake crack. They'll go whip that shit up and put a whole bunch of dick sucking in it, selling pussy in it. While the bad bitches ain't doing none of that, but sitting back and collecting the money, sitting next to the dope dealer. You see what I'm saying?
Sounds like pimping.
Women are pimps. Women are pimping. Women are tricking these niggas up out their wallets. You know what I mean? So they will go get the Tylenol, the Excedrin, the Advil, mix it with a few Perkies, might put a little hint of real
What
cocaine
happened to
in
the
it.
white bitch on the path? What happened with her that you seen at the
Like-
homeless center?
Yeah.
And she hugged
That's
you?
why I asked.
Okay, so I've been working at a church for the past year, right? So this same white bitch, right? Real shit. The same white bitch. She was going to a Friday's rehab.
Okay.
You know what I mean? She been wanting to give me some pussy for a long time. So
You never got the pussy though.
I would never.
You
I ain't never
got the
fucking.
pussy.
No.
Respectfully. Real nigga, give me that.
Yeah.
Fuck with that.
If I fuck a crackhead bitch, it's because
hope
she
he
on the
didn't get the
because she.
pussy.
I
She
would
was
say
living in the shack.
I would only fuck a crackhead bitch if she right there on the teeter line I know she's finna cross that line and get her life straight. So I'm giving her dick to make sure she got that head start. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she got the look the part and she got the sound the part.
So when you say teetering the line,
Yeah.
right? What is the line? Is it she's just stopped smoking crack?
No.
She still smokes a little bit? Or she's still full blown in her game, but you gonna work with her because you doing God's work.
Right, but she got a job and she got a car.
Yeah, her mind changes. Her mind changes. She gets a job. She started thinking health is on her conscience. She started reading the Bible. She started memorizing scripture. She started doing things like that. So you know she on the path because you know you
So I
see
got a
blessings
question,
when they
though.
come.
Do you think it's because maybe she was smoking fake crack and then she started smoking real crack, so she started being as high as she ever been, and then
You got to remind these girls. You got to remind these women that you love them. That they here to be women. They here to be mothers. That they somebody aunt. That they have a natural gift with nature. And when you change that natural pattern of women, it absolutely sends the whole world to hell.
So you saying that even no matter what a woman has done, including smoking crack, you can bring her back to good status?
Man, you give me 30 days with any bitch. I've been doing this long enough to where she's gonna be motivated to do the Lord's work.
Okay, so what if she's on fentanyl real heavy? You could take 30 days to bring her back.
I honestly I haven't dabbled in fentanyl at all.
You just mainly focus on crack.
I've seen people die from it, and I think that if they get on fentanyl, they pretty much just dead anyway.
Okay.
And I don't think it's coming back from certain things. You know what I mean? So if they get on fentanyl or some type of drug to where one lace blunt could kill you, then I don't even deal with it.
You know what? I just thought of something, Taz. I think you got to call him, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what I think your calling is?
What's that, sir?
I think you could probably open a rehab center. But just wait. It's a couple things you can't do, though.
I ain't gonna do it.
Number one, you can't give them any crack. Drop a bomb.
Oh, no, I'm from a city that where the church could give you crack.
Wait a minute.
The police will give you crack.
Wait a minute.
The people will give you crack just to keep you down. They'll give you this fake shit just to keep you down. They'll give you money
So
just
they're
to keep
not
you
giving
down.
you real crack, though.
Now, they ain't got to give me real crack. I got
Not you.
plugs.
I'm saying
Yeah.
the people what you see.
Yeah, they'll give people fake crack to keep. They'll see people rising, starting to get better, but damn it,
And
like
give them fake crack to fuck them up.
Imagine
To
somebody
trip 'em
losing
up.
a bitch. Imagine a entity losing a bitch. You know what I mean?
A business losing a bitch.
A business losing a bitch. So they gonna do whatever they can to get that bitch to come back. You remember this shit I used to give you? You remember all the
Would they
niggas
give
used
a
to
crack
fuck?
to come back?
They offering free liquor, free food, free abandoned houses, all type of shit like that. You know what I mean?
Houses with furniture.
Oh hell no. You might get a mattress on the floor.
Wait a minute. This is a crack house.
It's
Okay, drop
it's
a
a
bomb.
house.
I mean, there's nothing in there but a mattress
Yeah.
on the floor. Okay,
Yeah.
listen, no power.
So you like
What's
a Robin Hood mixed with a Martin Luther King?
I think I'm kind of bigger than the Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Because Martin Luther King wasn't doing this shit.
whoa. Wait a minute.
Martin Luther King
Ty,
wasn't doing this shit.
Wait a minute. Taz, wait a minute. You know I fuck with your program.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
Respectfully.
Respectfully. You know
Yeah.
I do. Bigger than Martin Luther King is a stretch.
Man,
I think we gotta I think he's the bar. I think what you doing, you're going up the thing. What you gotta put in,
I hear
Martin
what you're saying.
changed shit.
I hear what you're saying. Martin changed people back in the days when they was fighting against the system. We
They weren't fighting against crack.
we were fighting
part of the
against we
system,
were fighting
ain't it?
against our own people. We were fighting against people that's in the shadows. We were fighting against people that we don't necessarily believe that these people are doing this shit. We don't believe the police doing this shit. They just caught a guy in Alabama, police officer in Alabama, with conspiracy of selling cocaine to the whole entire Alabama. I mean, major weight. Major weight. People back then wouldn't believe that shit. They would just believe in racism. You know, they just believed in black versus white shit. They don't believe in systematic eradication. They don't believe in social institutionalization, where you could be a great person and they will belittle you and try to con you out of your status or take you out of your position to help other people. So we have to be mindful that Martin Luther King had his own vices. He was fucking white women. You know what I mean?
Allegedly.
No, it's for certain.
Okay.
It's for certain. He was
white.
Yeah, he was cheating on. He was cheating on his
Whoa,
wife.
whoa.
Yeah, it's
wait a
in the
minute.
movies. It's in the book.
Wait
I
a
mean,
minute.
when people say shit.
But he was doing God's work though, brother.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? But he wasn't. He had people going to jail for riding on buses.
Who had people? Martin Luther King had people.
I mean, it was a part of the program. Me, I'm actually down here in the gutter trying to get people about this sewer. Get people about this goddamn shitty ass hole and showing them a light, because if you don't show them the light, they would never know it.
But people would say
The
that's
light
what
that
he
you
was
showed
doing.
him was the light to smoke crack though. You gave him crack though.
You act like crack is a bad thing.
What? It is a fucking
drugs
bad
drugs is not a bad thing.
Wait a minute.
No, I don't believe drugs is a bad thing.
Wait a minute.
I don't believe
dropping
no
bombs,
drugs are a bad thing.
Sirens, alarms, and all the fucking
Let's
bombs.
get to it. Let's
You
get
say
to
I
it.
acted like crack is a bad. Hey, it is a fucking bad thing,
No,
brother.
man, no.
Wait a minute. I gave you a chance to talk. Give me 1 minute.
Gotcha.
Anything.
Crack is terrible.
Crack is whack. Whitney Ben said it. Now listen. If anything that makes you steal from your mama,
Come on.
No.
if you was steal, hey, let me tell you something. A crackhead, wait a minute now. A crackhead is steal a flat screen from his mama right now.
Yeah, because a crackhead was taught that when they was on crack.
That means that drug will take you to limits to where you won't even respect your elders and the people that birthed you, created you, and raised you. It can't be a good thing.
That comes from the cellar. You have to go to the root of the problem. There's a lot of people that do crack that are nurses, like I said, that are doctors.
Wait a minute.
That are doctors. that
How do you
actually
know
perform
they're
service.
smoking crack? Don't put that on these doctors. Who said they were smoking
It all
crack?
comes from the root. You know, it all comes from the root
Wait a
of the
minute.
situation.
Wait a
The
minute.
only way crack
So
can
you
make you
saying
steal a
that-
TV if somebody say, "I'm gonna give you this crack, but I want you to go steal your mama
Duh,
TV."
you ain't got no fucking money, so you had to steal a
It's
TV.
absolutely, but if you got somebody with some crack that's preaching the Bible, that's preaching
If
unity.
You preach the Bible, you don't got crack. Now listen to me,
Oh,
Taz.
no.
Wait a minute.
See, it's
Wait
another
a minute.
world.
I'm being fair, and I gotta be respectfully.
Yeah,
You can't do both.
it's a word. It's a
You
it's different
doing
world
both
out here.
now.
You basically selling them crack.
You telling them
But acting
you
as a
having-
preacher.
Nah, he didn't say sell. We said nothing about
Yeah,
selling.
allegedly.
Let's be clear.
Alleged- my bad.
No, we never said nothing about. He just gave them some. But
Yeah.
you can't give them some and still be doing the God's work.
Yeah.
You give a
It's
dog.
50-50.
Yeah.
You give
That's
a
where
dog
you lose
treats
them.
when they do something right?
But a crack isn't a treat, though.
Yes, it is to a lot of women.
Drop a bomb for no, it's not, and we're not gonna let you say it is on the biggest stream ever. Crack isn't
tell
a
you.
treat. It's never been a treat. You can't do a good job and get crack for a reward.
Oh, it absolutely happens out here. You remember when I first met you guys and we were sitting on the bus and I told you, thank you for showing me a different avenue, because this is coming from where I'm from, this was all that I knew. So there's absolutely levels in life that people don't never get a chance to visit, see, or be a part of. You have to understand that people in the ghetto, a lot of them don't have cable, so they'll never know what's on BET. Is a lot of people eating bologna and hot dogs and hamburgers every day that'll never know what a
Fried
juicy crab
bologna
is.
with a little mayonnaise. Come on, man.
Cause you came up from there.
Y'all did that.
You
I
came
don't,
up from there.
You know, I don't eat
You know
meat
what I
no
mean?
more, but when I did a fried bologna sandwich, yeah, respectfully. But this is the thing, Taz.
Crack is addicting.
I think that you're giving
you get
is.
addicted.
you giving crack
to
too much.
brother.
Every drug
props
is addictive. Every
today.
drug is addictive.
Yeah, but crack actually, it's like the most of this. You know what I'm saying? Like it triggers in your mind as soon as you first hit it.
That's
the
why you
first
got to
hit.
have a good teacher. That's why in the Bible it says
Nah,
you got to be
brother.
a master of your knowledge. You know, you have to be a teacher. You have to be a
You
wise
giving
person.
crack out like it's
Yeah,
communion.
you can't give crack as
On
much
first Sunday,
props
though.
as you're giving it on the big.
It's not,
You
bro.
know,
You
Crack
giving it
is
out like
whack,
bread and
we're gonna
wine.
say Whitney Houston said that.
Come on.
And I'm going with the late great Whitney Houston. Listen, let me tell you something,
Absolutely.
Taz, and I'm not judging. I'm just being honest. You're giving crack too much props.
No,
And
no,
let me
no,
tell
no.
you why
I'm not
you're
bigging
doing
on
it.
Crack. No, I'm not doing that. I would
I
never.
know not
big-
you.
I'm not
say
bigging
you're
up
giving
any
it too
drug.
much props.
What I'm saying is that you're not gonna conform any person that's that deep in the level of addiction without giving them hope, without giving them a resource
Well,
that can actually change their minds.
Hope
Crack
and resources.
doesn't change your-
Crack is not a hope and a resource.
Yeah.
You could pray for anybody. You could pray for a crackhead or a drug or marijuana addict all day.
I'm smoking weed. Wait a minute. Let's stop right there.
You could pray all day.
Let me.
hit that.
Yeah, you could pray all day for anybody that's addicted to anything. It ain't even got to be drugs. It could be a sexual addiction. Addiction. It could be a spending habit. But the only way you're gonna change that is by if you have a sex addiction. Sometimes you got to fuck that sex addiction and show them love because that's what they doing it for and they never
But
receiving
this the
it.
thing, though. This is what I was saying. I feel like crack.
If I gamble,
On a-
hold on.
listen,
if I
it's a new-
if
it's
I
a
got
new
a
time.
gambling
It's
problem,
new times.
you gonna take me to the casino when I just got my taxes? You gonna take me to the casino to cure my problem?
I might take if we talking about like casino like that, I might take you to the casino and I might preach to you there in the casino. I might tell you the vices that it might bring up in that casino or the actual mentality of why you gambling. And I might show you a different way on how to save and conserve your money and slowly take you away from that table. I might take you to the slot machines.
Ty, you're
Then I
fucking
might-
my luck up, and I need this roll.
No, and I, yeah,
What is he talking about to me, Biz? I'm trying to win my money.
yeah. See what I'm saying? It's that type of addiction.
I'm trying
but
to
you
win my
got to
money,
slowly
man. Ty,
do
you're
it.
trying to preach to me. Not right now.
You go from that table to the slot machine, from that slot machine to getting some food in the casino. From that table, now you done changed tables. You done went from the casino table to the food table. Now I'm filling you up with the spirit and the food, the nutrition and the knowledge. And from that knowledge, I lead you to the door.
If you under 30 smoking crack, you got to be fucking crazy in 2024.
I'm from a place where 13-year-olds smoke crack.
Listen, if you, I said in 2024, I'm giving you we have Google, right? You know what
Yeah.
this shit do. If you're under 30, now if you 40 and up, you might be a throwback nigga been getting high.
Now you being hypocritical. You know what I
No,
mean?
I'm not. I'm being realistic. Cause how in the fuck are you 27 smoking crack and it's 2024? How the fuck?
But I know 12,
That
13
means
years
that
old.
you fumbled and you fucked up along the way. Now, if you fumbled and fucked up along the way, I can't smoke more crack to get better. I gotta shake back. I gotta
It's some
recuperate.
monsters out here. I know some dope dealers that done told 12, 13-year-old boys that if they smoke crack, they'll run faster at a football practice.
Drop a bomb and I'm gonna stop you right there.
I done seen it. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute.
You said you.
Wait a minute.
This was your time to put that cape on. You talking about you? You was doing God's work.
Was
You was
trying to
supposed
do
cut
God's
in
work right then.
in those moments.
When a motherfucker told him
When
that,
told them
that's
little
when you
kids,
was supposed
that's
to
when you was
pop
supposed-
up, Ties, and tell a nigga, what the fuck you just told that little nigga?
Shit.
That's when you was supposed to get in there.
You was supposed to. Boy,
This is why I'm so unlike in my city because I've done that several times. Like,
That's
you know,
balanced.
I had a house.
Where you from?
I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Spartanburg,
Yeah.
South Carolina.
I've
Shout
had
out
a
Spartanburg,
house
South Carolina.
where I've had that lived across from the center.
I know I'm
I would
functioning
go down
crackheads.
to I would go down to the center and give teenagers a different way. You know what I'm saying? I would play basketball with them. I would open up my doors and have little huggies. I would fry chicken with my doors open. I would stand out in front of the school bus section with my hyper vest on and make sure that they had cocoa in the wintertime. Make sure that they had enough money to get school lunches, not just to eat regular lunches.
So you sound.
That's how you change them. You just can't go and fight everybody. You just can't go and be a bully to everybody, because if the kids see that, then they're gonna become violent. They're gonna become destructive human beings. You know what I mean? And that's only gonna lead to jail and more drugs. You see what I'm saying?
Crack only leads to more drugs.
And besides
you
that,
at 13 and
drug
14,
dealers got guns. Drug dealers are vicious. It ain't just men, it's women. It ain't just men and women, it's mothers, it's fathers, it's brothers, it's sisters. It's aunties and it's uncles out here doing that. You know, and one loss is too many losses from any side. So you have to understand that as well. It's a delicate situation, and you have to perform it in a way to where you actually get progress instead of recession.
Okay. We spent too much time talking about
for sure.
We did, but I wanted to tap in because, you know, I'm open. One thing about it, what I learned with this podcast and streaming space, brother, is I like to hear what other people's perspectives are about certain things, even when I do agree and don't agree. Because it's just, you know, when you open up when you chopping it up and you open up that game, that lane for that game,
100%.
It you know, it opens up somebody else, whatchamacallit, to that. So that was our first and last crack segment on the biggest stream ever. I promise we'll stay out of that lane.
And I hope this be the one that changes somebody's life to where we never have to go through that again.
And you know what? On that note, if it is something that changed, we'll do it again. If it's some real shit now, you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I love about this shit, is that we can have fun and we could do real shit. We don't, you know, we have the leeway to do however we see fit. So, you know, if it benefit, I'm all with it. We could have a segment talking about, because I feel like the pills right now, that crack is some throwback shit, respectfully. The pills right now, as far as the Percocets, the Roxys, the
Carisha,
the tabs, the pink, all, you know, it's a lot of Zan, it's a lot of different, you know, the pills right now in this 2024 climate, I feel like is what is a huge, you know, affecting the community as far as the young people.
You got to stay on your pivot. You got to stay on your swivel. You know, it'll bring down a pastor like T.D. Jakes. It'll bring down a rap mogul like P. Diddy.
Hey.
You know, it'll change the life of Justin Bieber.
Hey.
You know what I mean? It took away Michael Jackson. It took away Prince. Iconic artists. You know, so we got to be well aware that, you know, we live in the times where people are cut off from main society.
Yeah.
So we got to tap in because, you know, it ain't, sometimes it's about the money, but a lot of times it's about the lives that you save are more valuable than your bank account.
And the great part about this shit for me is that I realized that in the midst of talking and having fun on the podcast and doing shows like Trigger Alert, that you know, you reach out to people in a way that you're not even realizing.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
know, and you inspire and you open certain people, because I learned it because people hit me up. Man, hey, we was watching that shit. Y'all was talking about this, that, and the third. I fuck with that, man. Appreciate bop, bop, bop. Or, hey, man, me and my girl sitting here talking about some shit, and we was watching y'all shit, and we feel like, And, you know, so I'm learning through this shit. You kind of get a chance to connect with the people in a different way. And, it, you know, we could do the fun shit and the kiki, whatever. but then at the same time, we're always able to.
The message.
Yeah, we could still kick that too.
Yeah, yeah. See, I always thought about it, even when I'm in the clubs and I'm performing. It might be 5 people in the room, but it's not about the people that's in the room. Because if you're screaming or you got $1 million artist there, they have millions of views, millions of streamers. Millions of subscribers, and a lot of people get confused about that situation. They be like, "Oh man, I performed in front of 5 people," but you got Pimpin' Ken right here that's touched millions of lives. You got Goldie Hill, you got Hollywood Angel, you got Ugly Money Nietzsche, you got BizzJustChill. You know what I'm saying? You got Stan the Man that's done produced over 100 different episodes
in real life.
And and you never know who lives you touch. You know what I mean? So it ain't just about the physical nature. It's about provoking people to think. Even no matter whether they're laughing, no matter whether they're concerned, it's the thought behind it that makes people want to step up and do something about it. You know,
well, I get where you coming from with it for sure.
For sure, but kids don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Absolutely don't do drugs.
Drugs is not the way.
It is
when you
not.
get depressed, drugs is not the way. It don't
Hard
matter
work.
what. When you want to feel good, drugs is not the way.
Hard work.
Know what you putting in your body. Period.
Hard work.
I even say from Advil to Tylenol. Know what's in this stuff that they giving you when you go to the doctor. Ask questions. But drugs ain't the way.
It absolutely is not the way, and I never condone that with my children, and I would never want that for anybody else's children.
Facts.
Or family members.
Facts.
For sure.
So tonight we had a great time. We talked about we got off topic a little bit and started talking about niggas getting high and shit. But it's all in good faith and
It's over with already?
Yeah, and how long we been on?
I don't know. It's been a good show. We
hour 30. Yeah, we've been kicking shit. But listen, Ty, this is what I like. I think we're gonna bring you back because you here with the gang.
I love to be here.
We're gonna bring you back maybe once a week or so. We're gonna have some crazy stories like that you gave us. Not crazy, real life stories. And we're gonna find the underlining, the silver lining around the dark cloud within the story. And it was good. I appreciate you for popping up and taking your time to chop it up with us.
I appreciate you,
because
sir.
your perspective is needed, and everybody's perspective is needed, so that everybody can get a different outlook on certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to tell them your Instagrams and tell them everything you have going on that you want them to know about right now if they following you when tapping.
Okay. On another note, God bless every all the ugly, beautiful people out there in the world. My name is Tithe. My name is Tithe. You can find me on Instagram at tithes_titties. Major platforms on Facebook, all over your universe. We got adult films coming up called the Ugly Hub Podcast, late night, midnight, events. I have a picture tape coming out, and it's gonna be a comedy musical. It's gonna feature all the music. It's gonna be a short film. We trying to get the real Stan the Man to produce it for us. It's already the biggest scream ever. Be on the lookout for more shows, more music, more videos, more content. It's Ugly Money, the biggest stream ever, and we're gonna be bringing you that $1 million attitude, that $1 million niche that's gonna change the world, and yeah.
Salute the Ties. We appreciate you pushing up to the game.
Ties.
Stan the Man, tell them how to tap in if they want to tap in and how to come at you, sir.
Make sure y'all go follow me right now, The Real Stan the Man, DA Real Stan DA Man. It's in the description as well. Ugly Money merch is online. Back to the Department t-shirts, Ugly Money t-shirts, Ugly Money podcast t-shirts, Trigger Alert t-shirts. Shop uglymoney.com. Shop uglymoney.com. Go get you some merch right now. Ugly Money Music Summit is coming up. So get ready for that. Get ready to get your tickets for that. Lock in if you want to come see us, kick it with us. You know, we're gonna get some meet and greets and some areas where y'all can just hang out with us, the cast. You know what I'm saying? If people y'all be watching on the live, you know, I'm gonna put it together. We're gonna get it right, man. So make sure y'all stay tapped in. Go follow us. Hit the description. All our links and stuff is in there. And we the biggest ever.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Izzy. I want to give a shout out to Chris Blue. I want to give a shout out to Kayshawn, regular to the show. I want to give a shout out to Suave House. I want to give a shout out to Jim Dez. Mr. Biggs, I want to give a shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to Big Swirl. Swirl, what it do, Swirl? Papa Rozzy, I want to give a shout out to him. Cornbread TV, I see y'all also, man.
Chill.
CD762, you need to fix your screen, man, respectfully. Rango Gang City, shout out to y'all. Hey, listen, I appreciate everybody that came back. We had a lot more earlier, but it was some technical difficulty. We shut it down about 2-3 times, but we still ran the stream anyway, and I thank everybody that tapped in, and I appreciate all of y'all. If you want to tap in with my game, you can follow me at BizzJustChill. No spaces, no underscores. BIZZ, just chill. Tap in with my game. Wednesday, we have new episodes of Trigger Alert at 10 o'clock. Thursday, we have new episodes of I Know You Ain't Say That at 8:30. All throughout the week, we have episodes of The Biggest Stream Ever. Tuesday, we have episodes of Make It Make Sense. Saturday, we have episodes of Pretty Money Podcast. Listen, we are definitely out here working, and we appreciate everybody that taps in, no matter what platform or show or whatever it is.
Vendors, don't forget vendors tap in with us too.
Vendors,
clothing
also.
brands, all y'all tap in. We're going to put y'all merch up here, all of that. Yeah, get right.
Article 15 Clothing. Yes, salute to Article 15 Clothing. Salute to BU Clothing. I'm in Article 15 right now. Salute to Article 15, one of the official sponsors of Trigger Alert and
That's
the
right.
streams ever. They always make sure they lace us with the latest merch. You can find them at A115 Clothing on Instagram and A115 Clothing on Google. If you want to tap in with their game, they will ship and tap in and get it to your chest. So thank you to everybody that's supporting. We will be back with a new episode. What's tomorrow?
Wednesday.
We got Trigger Alert.
Trigger Alert. Trigger Alert.
How you coming?
You gotta get here early.
What time you talking about?
You gotta go live by like 5.
Everybody
5:30.
come show support.
5. So we gonna do one tomorrow too. We got a new episode coming. Oh.
You want to tell them about your congratulations?
Yeah,
you just started your.
Oh yeah, congratulations! Thank you so much for reminding me, Ty's new movie coming.
Yes.
Death Around the Corner. Salute to my guy T Dog.
Fire.
It's finished. It's done.
Super
we
fire.
We did the poster. Day before yesterday. Thank you to everybody that was here to tap in and do that, and that will be coming out on platforms streaming everywhere. The biggest ever. I appreciate everybody locking in. It is That Ugly Money. If now you know. Salute to everybody tapping in. We will be back tomorrow with new content, new vibes, and new energy. Appreciate y'all. It's That Ugly Money.
It's
You
that
dig?
ugly money.
The biggest.
Biggest ever.
That ugly money. That ugly money. Yeah, say it's that ugly money.
This is the Ugly Money Podcast. It's about the process of success. Everything between your first dollar, your first